So iodine, another very important micro mineral or trace element. And back to over here, I'll take it back here again. Deficiencies can cause problems with iodine, certainly getting optimum levels. We don't tend to see toxicity, but I will finish on an interesting point on humans and iodine. It has other interactions, and particularly with selenium, so we must remember that. And it can be very farm specific as well, with certain areas being lower in iodine in soil. So if you look at iodine, what's its function? Well, we think about our thyroid gland in animals and ourselves is responsible for production of thyroxines, which really control metabolism, thermoregulation. And iodine deficiencies can be either primary, where we have low intake levels, or secondary, when sometimes you'll see brassicas and plants like that that can actually lock up iodine. So there can be a number of mechanisms there. But if we think about the symptoms we see, particularly with metabolism and thermoregulation, what we need to understand, and sorry to get too technical, but iodine is involved in the thyroxine thyroid hormone production. And there's in the thyroid T4 is produced, and this is the active T3, and selenium actually plays a role here. So selenium deficiency and iodine, that's why they're linked together. But that controls metabolism. If you think about it in the young calf, can affect vigor. You know, it can be associated with stillbirths in calves, weak or slow calves and lambs. It has also been linked into fertility. Although remember, with minerals they can cause fertility issues, but you must always go back to the basics and the common things with fertility. But it can be linked into poor production as well. I suppose iodine is an important element. One thing that we're increasingly seeing that will impact on farms is iodine in high levels in humans can cause a kind of a chronic poisoning, or it's not ideal in a human diet. So particularly in meat and milk, they're looking at iodine levels. So from European level, regulations have been set at the level of iodine that's going in. So when we're talking about targeted farm specific supplementation, we really want to get this right and not over supplemented, because animals have quite a high tolerance, but we need to make sure we're getting the right levels into milk and meat.